Right. This shouldn't take too long. Done. No sweat.
Nice one. Finally, we can get started. Have you been able to find the missing parts?
Daddy, I'm so sorry. I wanted to finish fixing it. I wanted to have something to remember you by. But I've been so busy running the shop, and then I got sick, and I don't think I'm going to live long enough to be able to do it.
Hey, now, none of that. It's all right. You've been dealt a horrible hand. Worse than most. And you've been so strong through it all. An old car isn't worth your life, kiddo.
I just feel like I'm failing you. I'm so sorry.
Failing me? Amelia Grace Wellard, you stop that nonsense right now. You've already done more with the rebels than I ever did. It's gonna change the world. You've got too much left to live for. Too many people depend on you. You can't give up here.
Okay, I know you're right. I think I just needed to hear someone say it. Thank you, Daddy.
I'm your dad. It's what I do.
It was great seeing you again. I love you.
Love you too, sweetheart.
Why did he have to show up again? I thought I killed you.
Indeed. And I almost killed you. Luckily for me, that moment lives on in your memory. Let's go revisit it, shall we? You know, I thought you were done for after our little disagreement. And then when the Reaper swooped in, pure poetry. What was it he said to you, anyway? I'm dying to know.
He said he could ease my pain.
Oh, is that all?
No. No, he said something else, just as I was blacking out.
That's right, he did. What was it?
I can't remember.
Can't remember or don't want to remember. Mental blocks sure are problematic, aren't they?
Creepy looking thing. A blade. Looks like the one on the end of the guard's rifle. That's him. That's the Reaper. He's saying something to me, but what? I've looked better. He's blocking my way. There's blood dripping from the end of it. I'm feeling a sense of déjà vu. You're in my way.
Yes, that's the nature of mental blocks. What are you going to do about it?
I'm really sick of you.
Relax. I've come to ease your pain. I'm a doctor.
Doctor?
Get everything sorted?
I think so, yes.
Great. Time to send you back.
Thanks for all your help, Clem. I'm sorry about...
Don't you worry about that, Amy. I went out helping the rebels. Couldn't have asked for much more than that. Now you get yourself back, and you do your part. I know everything will turn out fine.
That was intense, but I only have more questions. I've got to find the Reaper. Only he has the answers. Wait a minute. Where did you come from? It's got a piece of paper in its beak. Okay, you've obviously brought me something. Let's have it.
Welcome back. I hope you were successful in your communion with the Reaper.
Well, did you have the vision?
I did. It was certainly something.
Wonderful. I won't ask any more. Each person's vision is unique and private, but I hope it gave you the guidance you were seeking.
Oh, it did. Believe me. Have a good day.
May death come to you swiftly, fellow seeker.
Hey, Jess? Does this mean anything to you?
Where did you get that?
Raven brought it to me. I know that sounds ridiculous, but...
No! No, not at all. That painting, it's what started all of this. This is clearly a sign from the Reaper.
I'm not quite following here.
18 years ago, I was keeping my friend Wilson company while he was on a lottery job for Tiberius. He had been sent to fix a water pump, and the ruins of the building it was in had a copy of that painting. When he had finished the job, I asked him to get it for me, and...
And?
Apparently, Wilson had green lung, but hadn't told me. He said he was getting the vaccine for his sister. I saw a Raven right before Wilson collapsed. The Reaper appeared shortly after. He came to claim Wilson's soul. That's when I had my epiphany.
Where did this all happen?
It was in Sector 67, in a collapsed building next to a parking lot.
Huh. It's a long shot, but it might be worth investigating.
I can only hope the Reaper visits you so you may find peace.
Yeah, thanks.
What can I help you with?
I'll speak to you. Hello? Danton! Bruce, are you still in here?
Amy? You're alive? I heard they had gotten you at Willowdale Plaza.
They tried, but not hard enough. Have you had anything new in the works?
We've been trying to lay low and plan our next move. I've tried recruiting new members, but we haven't had much luck. Word of the massacre in the Market District is spread, and the people are afraid to fight the aristocracy. It's maddening. I'm just itching to launch an attack on Tiberius, but we don't have the manpower required just yet.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't be. As long as we're breathing, we haven't lost hope.
Time for me to go. Be careful.
If you need a place to hide, you can always come back here.
Danton?
What is it, Amy?
Time for me to go.
If you...
Are you doing it?
Yeah.
A Dunstan Algonquin. Cheap and reliable, but not the most fun to drive. Or so I've heard. Nothing useful. Looks like all the oil leaked out of the engine a long time ago. Doesn't look like he's been here that long. Poor guy. I don't think I should get too close. Another old road sign. Doesn't look like people could go very fast around here. Huh, an old German model. The aristocracy must have missed this one during the Purge. Picked clean. Not surprising. The parts for this were rare even before the bombs. It looks like an old record player. This is still in really good condition. It might be worth having. It's of no use to me. completely ruined. Nothing useful hidden underneath them. It's sad to see a nice machine just left to the elements like this. Just another victim of the wastes. Looks like he's been here for decades. I really hope I don't end up like this. This corpse is missing its left arm. I wonder what happened to it. An old water pump. Kind of reminds me of the reactor in Sector 82. It seems to be running fine. Just a memory of whatever this building used to be. Shouldn't get too close. The last thing I need right now is to cut myself. Nothing useful. This corpse is missing its left arm. I wonder what happened to it. There she is, Lady Twiner. It definitely feels like there's something behind the canvas, but I can't rip it with my bare hands. There are a couple of weird bulges here, as though there was something hidden behind the eyes. It definitely feels like there's something behind the canvas, but I can't rip it with my bare hands. I'm not sure. I don't see how I don't... This can't be a coincidence. Someone is leaving me a trail. I really hope this thing wasn't valuable. Poking this painting would just damage it more. The face is incredibly lifelike. I almost expect her to start talking to me. This symbol looks familiar. Where have I seen it before? I wonder what this key unlocks. It's locked. Looks like this train. This door. It's a piece of metal shrapnel. It's way beyond any sort of help now. I'm surprised this thing hasn't been chopped down for firewood yet. I don't think I need... Looks as though someone... Fits perfectly. What was that noise? It's no good. Looks like it all evaporated quite a while ago. These look like the types of books Nelson collects. What are those doing in here? That's where the locomotive's guts are. There can't be anything of much use in there now, though. I don't think that would be a good idea. That thing looks really old. Looks like this is where the bulk of the controls are. You've seen one button, you've seen them all. Not giving a very accurate reading currently. I can't think of anything I could do with that. I think I remember Dad having this exact same one in his shop. It would probably disintegrate. This is most likely the horn. Not giving a very... It's stuck in place. Doesn't seem to have done much. Most of the text is faded, but I can make out the words McNulty Hatch Corp at the bottom. Must be a part of some old intercom system. Hello? Nothing. Interesting. Looks like some kind of manually controlled fuel regulator. It doesn't seem to do much. Makes sense, considering the train's not using any fuel right now. There's nothing in there but dust. It's beautiful. I might accidentally harm it if I do that. I don't think I've ever seen them grow so lush indoors, or anywhere for that matter. It doesn't look to be in very good shape. Messing around with this record player isn't my highest priority right now. Messing around with this... I probably shouldn't mess around with that. Nothing to it. I don't need any... It's blank. Someone around here has got a green thumb. I haven't got time for... That's a lot of books. I think I heard something coming from the next car.
Hold it right there. Keep your hands where I can see them and don't make any sudden moves. Now who are you and what are you doing on my train?
My name's Amy. I was just looking for something.
A likely story. You can't fool me. I know a scavenger when I see one. Lucky for you, I'm not in the mood to clean up any messes today. I'll let you see yourself out, but if you touch anything, you're gonna have to answer to old Betsy here. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Come on out here, you old flea bag. Ain't nothing too dangerous out here. I know, I'll feed you now, you old beggar.
It's empty.
Still here, huh? I got my eye on you, so don't try anything funny.
He looks better fed than most people I know.
Understatement of the year right there.
She doesn't look to be the friendly type. Hi.
What is it?
Do you live here all alone?
No, I got that fatso over there to keep me company, and it suits me fine.
Surviving in the wastes can't be easy.
Take a look around. I got everything I need here, and what I don't have, I go out and find.
So, you're a scavenger?
No, I don't go into places where people live and take their things.
I'm not here to steal anything. I didn't even know you lived here.
Uh-huh.
Where did you find all these things? I haven't seen living trees in the wastes for a long time.
I didn't find it anywhere. It's all mine. I just carted it all out here when I shacked up on this train.
Where did you come from?
That's really none of your business.
What do you know about the Reaper?
The Reaper? I remember hearing some rumors about a guy they were calling the Reaper, way back around the time the plague started. Supposedly there were some burrs that meant he was coming to kill you, but I never ran into him myself. Hadn't thought about that in years, actually.
I just want...
Good for you. My...
Is your record player broken?
Yes, I accidentally knocked it over a couple of weeks ago.
I noticed you're missing the arm.
Huh. You have one yourself?
I did a long time ago, but not anymore. You know, I'm pretty good with machines. I could fix it for you if you want.
Well, I won't say no, but don't expect any sort of reward for doing it.
That's fine. I'm not looking for one.
Uh-huh.
I'll just be on my way. This is just like the one Mom and Dad used to have. It looks like it's missing the needle, but fixing it wouldn't be too tough. I don't see how I... Fits perfectly. That should work now. This is where the sound comes out. I don't want to risk It's a little corroded, but it looks like there's a couple of flowers on this plaque. Must be the logo of the company that made this. Still intact. That's good. He's busy. I'll leave him alone. Hi.
What is it?
Your record player's fixed?
Is that right? And what exactly are you expecting from me in return?
Nothing. Look, I'm not here to get something from you. Why I'm here has nothing to do with you.
Well, that's how the world works. Nobody does something good for nothing.
Some people do. I think you've been out here so long, you've forgotten humans can be good once in a while.
This world eats good people for breakfast. I don't know what you're looking for, but I hope you find it.
I'll just be on my way.
Alrighty. Hey, where did you find that?
Over near Sector 67, do you know anything about it? I noticed the logo on the coin was the same as on this train.
It's the logo for South Coast Transit. They own this railroad along with the public transportation system in the city. That there is a subway token. Before the blast, people would use those to ride the train underneath the city.
Really? I had no idea there was an underground train in the city.
Doesn't surprise me. Almost all the stations collapsed after the blast. There's only one left standing.
Where can I find it?
It's not too far from the quarantine zone. Just head up Roth Avenue and keep your eye out for the Wallies. The station is right next to it. Be careful down there. There's a whole network of tunnels. Don't want you to get lost.
Don't worry. I'm not planning on wandering around any tunnel mazes. I don't think... It's in surprisingly good condition. I can just see the wall that's separating the rest of the city from the quarantine zone. I think Wally's used to be a pretty famous department store. I vaguely remember Mom and Dad talking about it. The letter L looks like it's pretty close to falling off. I can't reach it from... That did it. I wonder if this person died trying to escape the quarantine zone. Nothing useful that I can see. No thanks. I'm sure this was a nice-looking place at one point. I can't see... It's just hanging there. That's kind of grotesque. I'd really rather not touch it. It's not every day you get to see an underground river. The damage from the blast really did a number on this station. I can't reach it. How on earth did this get down here? I don't see how... I can't get to it. The river is blocking my path. I don't see how I... It's too far to jump, and it doesn't look fit for swimming. There's a ton of debris in there and who knows what else. I'll need to find another way across. I don't see... I don't think I can look... It's out of... I'm not sure. I don't think I don't... There, that should work. I can't reach... It's stuck. There isn't much I can do with it. Well, it accepted my token. Great. Another collapse. Handy to know where you are. Unfortunately, it won't come off the wall. Look at that. There was a whole underground train network in this area. Amazing. Formerly part of the ceiling, from the looks of things. Creepy. Those are some nice gloves it's got on, though. It's just out of reach. It's just... There's no way I'm going to be able to get through there. There's a trapdoor at the top of these stairs, but it seems to be locked from the other side. Nice dress. I wonder when that style was last in fashion. I don't think it's fit to be worn. Too late to help now. Doesn't look like there's anything useful on the body either. Looks like this person was crushed by the ceiling. What an awful end.